Do you want chicken for dinner? I thought not. I didn't think so. Yeah, I'll have a 10-piece chicken nugget. Now I'll have a 20-piece chicken nugget. I look like the Blue Man Group's manager.
These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up.
I know the feeling. I've traveled Spirit Airlines.
This place is giving me the willies.
I would have thought in the future we would have had a cure for the willies.
All right. Who likes ringworm?
Or so good.
So this is Boeing HQ, huh?
Fear me, I'm a default Call of Duty skin. God, why did I stay out so late? Shot after shot after shot. What was I thinking? I'm not 20 anymore.
This reminds me so much of my first apartment.
Turns out being a musician takes a little bit more than just going to guitartabs.com, doesn't it?
Slaughter. But alas, it was for
Still better than a lot of conversations I've had on first dates. Still better than Spirit Airlines.
my beloved egg.
Ma'am, I think your egg is ciabatta bread? Somebody's gender reveal party got way out of hand.
I think we should ask what Vincent Price has to say. I know this is supposed to be a dystopian future, but I've been to Port Authority restrooms, and this is definitely a step up.
You look like you're a lot at parties.
Omni-Man's seen better days.
I loved you in Prometheus. I'm gonna complain. The Airbnb did not have a picture of this online. 1 star. I know I'm a criminal, but I keep my hands on the wheel, 10 and 2, all the time.
Come on, Biden. I thought you had an infrastructure package for us.
If they ever did a sequel to Hillbilly Elegy, I think this is it.
So this is the world where everything went exactly the same, except Ivan Drago beat Rocky. Got it.
May not be the best time, but you are one of my wife's hall passes, so I just wanted to... Felt weird not to tell you.
It's like trying to do a deposit at a bank in the 80s.
Definitely gonna need a tetanus shot when this is all done.
He died the way he lived, doing bullet time.
What was up with that last season of The Wire?
Yes! Dinner at Red Lobster tonight!
Straight edge princess.
Please, Straight Edge Princess was my father.
You might find yourself in something like this too.
In need of a throat lozenge.
Have I done this one yet? Hey, it's how my Taco Bell gets made.
This look familiar?
Who wants to play Pogs?
Must have done this dance 100 times.
When I played Penguin in The Batman. This is GQ Santa. So honey, how was the bachelor party? Good. Idris Elba is my date. It's not a big deal. I'm here with Idris Elba. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. What was that? Who am I with? No, it's me and Idris Elba. We're both going over here together.
Renala of the full moon.
You know she's into astrology.
When you sneeze, is it an ordeal?
Are you doing okay?
Well, I haven't gotten to a point where I'm putting, underwear on my head, but sorry. Boy, when that thing comes up and it says, cannot sprint, low energy, if those existed in real life, cannot sprint, in his 40s, cannot sprint, ate an entire cheese pizza all by himself, cannot sprint, slept wrong. I just saw Megalopolis.
I mean, this is treacherous and terrifying, but it's gotta be really good for your calves.
I like it when the fog reminds me of a Nintendo 64 game.
If you had to look at the bright side, this place is terrifying, but there's probably some pretty good metal detecting.
I feel like this is my dog's vision.
Have you ever felt the curse with your whole being?
Yeah, I've eaten Taco Bell.
I have 100% been to parties where this is the level of conversation. And I'm just kind of going like, okay, well, I'm gonna, but my friend's calling me. I'm gonna go over here now.
All the other crews in the area will see this as weakness. Then they'll come for me.
I'd see the bow tie as weakness more, but, There, I braided your hair.
Hello, nondescript Magic Academy. Harry Potter called. You'll be speaking to their lawyers pretty soon. Anyone mind if I just Coyote Ugly a little bit here for a minute?
Sure, the Russians in the 50s had floating cities, but America had rock and roll, so...
Unhand me now before
I want to get to the financial level where I can shout, unhand me. But first, you have to walk by the end of the Phantom Menace. La 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 la.
Say I wanted a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Get the Nobel Peace Prize.
This is like Super Mario Galaxy for sociopaths.
They didn't recycle.
Oh no, this is what happens after hours at the Container Store.
I'd like these in real life. Just be able to see that I should be hearing something. You walk into the room, You have your headphones in, and you just see a little icon that's like your wife is trying to talk to you right now, and you're like, oh, hey, honey, what's up?
Have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Do we have a union?
I have a complicated relationship with my father.
A civilization where everyone had a place.
And nobody had
An
pores.
overpowered human.
Shouldn't have worn loafers. It's like I'm swimming through a bottle of LA Looks hair gel.
This looks like me when people want to start talking about crypto at parties.
I'm doing important detective work. Boy, these Red Bull commercials are getting really expensive.